What's going on, dudes and ladies? Let me fix this mic. Put this down here. There we go. What's up, Chaos Kid? What is shaking, my dude? Ooh. Man, not any more awake. What's up, Drunk Bean? Christopher, what's going on, man? Gonna try to do the other hard mode raid. You're not late. What's up, Donald Langerser? Spray tan. What's up, dude? You ain't late. You're right on time. Got Charles recently trying to make him a cleaver, dude. So yeah, that's one of the big problems that I'm having. Is like, I've got all of these characters that I need to level and star up, and like I have no gear for them. No gear for Kisei. Okay-ish gear for Crow. My Litica gear is alright, not like amazing, but okay. Surin's gear is garbage. Clarissa's gear is pretty good-ish. Could be better. I've been cannibalizing Silk's gear. I wish I could get back these Malagoras. Need to do a good old 24-hour stream. I think I could probably do one in like a couple of weeks, actually. Like Destina's gear is nothing great. I literally have like nothing on Violet. But I'd like to level him up. Like, big problem. Chloe's, I don't even use her. Tywin's naked. Sez is naked. Yuna's naked. Charles, I'm slowly putting gear on him, but he's 27 out of 50. So, it's the gear struggle is real, man. Like, I've just got all of these characters and no gear. I want to get Vildred up so that I can use him for a Banshee team. The dream is Destina, Belle, Vildred, and Charles, or maybe instead of Destina, Rin for a Banshee 11 team, because I really want to get some. I really want to get some destruction sets. General Purgus is naked. I need to get this dude built up. I really want to get Watcher Shuri built up. Like, Watcher Shuri, Moonlight Kisei, or, Judge Kisei. And then, like, yeah, after that, I don't know who, Angelica, maybe Assassin Karjuda. Like, I've got the makings for a really good PvP team. I just don't have the gear. Hey, what's up, Wired Soul? So yeah, it's rough. I've got a lot of characters that I can and should level up. But this is Epic 7. Epic 7 on the top as you're laying down in the bottom corner. But let's see if we can do the hard mode Hell difficulty Devourer. Gear is absolutely the #1 problem. Or Executioner. He doesn't do anything different, right? Hey, what's up, Dreadful? Nothing much, man. Got a lot of team comps I want to make, but the gear, yeah. 100%. Alright, instead of... Hey, Avengers. Yeah, dude, give it a shot, man. It's a really good game. I've been enjoying it. Who do I want to take in place of Bell for this? He's fire, so... I could probably take Kisei and Luna. Kisei can do AoE to pop him out, as long as I save it. Screw other games, FGO is the best. Dude, FGO is really good. Where are my settings at? Settings, do not... General... Where is the do not capture my mouse? Capture cursor off. I hate seeing my cursor on the screen. Okay, there we go. Fixed. How am I doing today? Mr. Streams. Buster Memes do. I'm doing pretty good, man. My Charles is almost 60. I've been putting in hella work on these Fletchy girls so I can start going through World 11 with Fletchers, man. Yeah, it's I actually just really like the Epic 7 in an emulator anyways. Got back into Epic 7 because of you and Scion Storm. Really need a good tank and a healer. Get Angelica, dude. Best of both worlds, man. A man playing games. Are you feed me hate? I know that, PFP. I miss you, dude. The old school 24-hour stream, boys. Feel so naked without your Twitch emotes, lol. Yeah, that is the one downside of streaming over on YouTube. By the way, for those of you who aren't aware from previous discussions, I've been streaming back over on YouTube at least twice a week when I'm home, just because if I don't, YouTube will punish me, and I don't want to hurt my stream, or not my stream, but my channel. So, gotta play by YouTube's rules. Don't promote my Twitch channel. The real Shotgun Shogun. If you want to follow me over on Twitch, I do stream every day over there. Yeah, I've got to play nice with YouTube, or else they give me a hard time. Funny how I got Nicholas right after your stream ended yesterday. Dude, I am looking forward to the future Nicholas retrofit, dude. Just a little more calm now. Are you sated on your hate? Get enough hate inside of you? So, there's not a whole lot of information about the new unit. I mean, I've seen the pictures. It's going to be a fire tank and/or Knight or Warrior. So, I'm going to definitely be rolling on it because I need some fire units. Not only that, but tomorrow I'll be rolling on Moonlight Araminth because I also need her in my life. Went after Charles with 90 bookmarks, got a different 5-star instead. Hey, dude, Kayron's not bad at all. Yeah, I would love a Fletcher retrofit, dude. I mean, they made a Sandy retrofit, you know, for the memes. Why not a Fletcher retrofit? Yeah, I would take a Fire Warrior. A good fire warrior to go with like Tamarin definitely would be down. Ice Mage. Sorry, wait, are you talking about the one that's like in the background? Because I mean, the Gambler at the front is absolutely fire. Kayron is a pain in the ass in PvP, dude. Ow, yikes. So I've actually never tried this guy on Hell mode. So we're gonna probably get absolutely destroyed. Finally got a defense weapon with 3 rolls and health substats, currently at 21% for my Crimson Armin. Dude, nice. I wish I could get, like, any good gear with, like, good rolls. I haven't gotten anything good in a while, actually. Hello, big guy. I love your fake Grand Order and Azure Lane content that I think is very useful since I got back into FGO recently and started Azure Lane a few months ago. So keep it up with the good content, my dude. No problem. Thank you. Hey, good evening, Mijumaru fan. Also, yeah, sorry, I just saw that, Chaos Kid. That, yeah, dude, that Foxhound retrofit. What a 180, am I right? What a 180. I really need a better set of gear for my Luna, too. Like, I'm still rocking, like, the Abyss Lifesteal set. Did I see the 3 million download necklace from the login? You bet I did. Hype about that bad boy. I like how everybody got hardcore debated on that one. They put out the 3 million download stuff, and everyone was just like, "Ree, that's all we're getting? This is bullshit." And then the next day they follow up with all those other rewards. Like, yeah, I'll take that. Hey, what's up, K-Slambot? Meat boop. May not have gotten anything from the gacha in a while, but I got a cold, so there's that. Dude, congrats on that cold, man. Congrats on the cold. E-rank luck right there. Easy clap, easy cold. Just waiting for them to give us a Saratoga retrofit. You probably got a couple of events, actually. So I was looking at the retrofit list, and it does look like we're pretty much on par for the retros. So, well, in terms of like how they've come out. Oh shit! Nope. All right. Well, we're yielding out of that. Is Epic 7 good? Yeah, what the Nani? I'm a fan of it. You know what? We're gonna bring Litica instead. I like the fact that if you get wrecked, you can back out without any penalties whatsoever. Because if I had to like just use Abyss tokens every time I got absolutely dunked on, I would be in a lot worse spot than I am. The problem with this team is I don't have a reliable... Oh, good job, Litica. I don't have a reliable defense break. That 3 million download necklace will all be rolled into effectiveness. You know, I wish like with like unique pieces of gear, like the necklaces and stuff like that from like events, I wish it had like set stats. Like these are the stats that it'll go, because how bad does it feel to literally get a piece of event gear and then it just all rolls into just a Garbo set or Garbo stat? Like, it super feels bad, man. My rolls have mostly been offensive unit 3-star dupes and artifacts. Other than Hazel as a support, who else do I recommend for tanker support? If you've got a query, put your query in your team and level her up. After you get query's specialty change, she's pretty much one of the best characters in the game. The queen of PvP. Epic 7 is a gotcha within a gotcha. Gotchaception, dude. I really want to... Hey, what's up, BK? I really want to get my Lytica's gear way up, because she is an absolute monster. Event gear equals mostly Garbo unless it's Azure lane. I mean, I don't know, man. The last couple of pieces of gear that we've gotten from Epic 7 have been pretty A+. IMO. I'm so glad that I ended up pulling Tamarin, dude. So good. Hey, what's up, Twin Steady? Hey, what's up, Ari? How are you guys feeling about which is preferable, the free 4 or 5-star guaranteed summon? Moonlight summons all the way. Most of the servants that you're going to get for Moonlight summons are going to be pretty broken. I mean, there's always ones that aren't, obviously, but for the most part, they're all they're pretty good. Even like the 4 stars and stuff like that. Hey, what's up, Burning? Are you gonna kill my internet again? Am I excited for the new ships from the rerun? Absolutely. Yukikaze, please come home. Please come home, Yukikaze. I'm also interested in Mogami as her initial retrofit, like right out the gate. Is really cool. I like that she goes from light cruiser to heavy cruiser. Plus, her retrofit skin is pretty A+ as well. Mind if I ask if you're interested in Grand Blue Fantasy, since I've seen a lot of people getting it for free pulls? I mean, I've looked at it before, But I've heard that Grand Blue is really, really grindy. And considering that I'm playing 3 really grindy games already, I'm pretty sure that adding another one would probably kill me. Like, as it is, if I could just kind of quit my job and play gacha games all day, that would be ideal. That would be the dream. Yo, what you doing? I'm doing hell mode raid. Currently farming for Maya right now, watching the stream. Any chance that one could do a 1-1 for the boss fleet? Really depends on what you've got. Karakanis? Yeah, that's the dude to the right? I already did, what's his face to the left. I got Ravi from a free pull a while back, and now I have a new waifu. Dude, Ravi is so good. Hey, what's up, Fightfish? Super tempted to roll on the Lancer banner. I mean, I was kind of like, I want a Lancer Artoria so bad. So bad, but I don't think we got CCC rerun coming up. We've also got the next Gouda Gouda coming up. It's gonna be tough to justify rolling on that banner. Man, this counterattack dude is like a freaking raid boss. I tried Grand Blue for a month, gave up after a while, and just do rolls every now and then. From how Akon and Fino veer others away from GBF, it's good. I haven't put money into it. Yeah, no, everything I've ever heard about Grand Blue is that it is just crazy grindy. Like, they give you a ton of stuff to roll, but it's just real grind heavy. What do you mean, Snow? You've never beaten the Queen Snow? That's a lie. I don't believe you. Can I show you what the most optimal place to farm hero XP and what the best gear is for Angelica and how do you get it? I mean, for hero XP, dude, I literally just use like a lot of penguins and then I just take them fodder farming. Like, there's really no optimal place. You just keep bringing them with while you're farming fodder. Oh my god, I got another one I gotta kill. Yes. Here, I'm just gonna do this. I'll get plenty of souls back. Who'd I put my 85 Abyss set on? Luna. I know how to pick them with Azur Lane. Can I predict when we get Iris of Light and Dark? I'll have to take a look. I mean, for the most part, though, like, we're pretty on par with, like, the previous events. So, like, the schedule semi there. We'll actually probably be getting Graf Spee again right after this. Do I have a recommended fleet for World 9.3 and 9.4 for Azur Lane? For the most part, Kuba Plus, it's all about gear. Like, you can get past 9.3 and 9.4 mostly with just about anything with the right gear. Get your gear on, but I would say if you have Yat-San, try doing Ninghai, Pinghai, and Yat-San. That's a pretty good front line. Backline, you want probably like a battleship like Amagi or Trips with like a Shoho Unicorn. That, I mean, realistically, like, that should get you past most things in the game. Going overboard with like Shoho and Unicorn in the backline is going to really do you pretty well. How do you know what to equip to your ship girls in Azur Lane? So there's not really much difference. A lot of times gear is good for gear is pretty much universal. So like most battleships will use the same gear. Most battleships will use like your MK6s. As soon as like things actually calm down a little bit in terms of content, I plan on going over pretty much everything. Did I end up getting Fiji? I did end up getting Fiji. I recently finally got Nicholas. I spent so much oil farming Nicholas, dude. Like, you have no idea. Now comes the hard part of leveling these girls up. Your luck with good gear blows. So in, like, are you talking Azur Lane or Epic 7? Because, like, the thing with Azur Lane is a lot of the gear, like, the best gear is not even like gold. It's mostly purple. I'll show you here in a second. Let me get out of this fighting Azur Lane, and I will go over some gear for you. But like a lot of times, the further you are in the game, in Azur Lane, the more you're going to have to rely on battle cruisers and battleships in the background. So if you've got a Hood or an Amagi or Trips or a Duke of York, they are all really solid options. You can also build an HMS fleet if you've got Queen. HMS fleets are actually really good just for like story content and grinding because, I mean, they're really pretty easy to put together. But get this commission out of the way. Of course, it's not anything good. Well, I mean, cube, but... Alright, so... I love you. Scared that my Nicholas grind will take more than that. Dude, my Nicholas grind was pretty crazy. I was not a big fan. So, if we're talking battle cruisers, battleships, one of the things that you're going to want to look at is the 410mm mounted gun. The reason is, and this is for barrage guns. So, I'll tell you the difference. A barrage gun is for ships like Hood, who have on salvo attacks. That's because it gets down to 18.8 seconds for your waves. So the faster you're firing, obviously, the more damage that you're going to do with like your barrages and stuff like that. Now, if you're not reliant on barrages, you're going to want to go with a 406 MK6, typically. Now, once we get to like 110 and further on, that becomes a little questionable, and at points the 410 is actually better because of the speed. So, like, as firepower goes up, the speed nets you a bit more because you're going to get more shots out of it. But for the time being, up until we get to like 120, you're going to want to use this 406 on just about any battlecruiser, battleship that doesn't require barrages. Now, like Arizona is a barrage ship. You'll notice those because they'll have the skills that require you to, or that trigger on attack. So those are pretty much the only two guns that you're going to use on those two, like, ever. So all of these gold guns up here are literally worthless. I don't even bother using them. Now, in your like secondary slot, you're gonna want to go with the twin 128 dual guns. Now, there's a lot of different things that you can put in. There's a lot of different things that you can put in this slot. It really depends, and it's really up to you. I've seen some people use the twin 110 just because it's like 0.88 seconds on waves, so you might be able to get. The thing is, though, is the range sucks. You want a decent range. You also want potentially like a good spread, but I typically use the twin 128s on my second version. A bit of that, but it's mostly the additional damage debuff on the enemies. Oh yeah. Now the other thing too is I think no, not that one. Is it this one? I've seen some people mention like a triple gun. I don't know which one it is. I pretty much just use one of these two. I either use the twin 127 or the twin 128. I mean, the thing with the 127 is you got better range, you know. So those two kind of personal preference. Are there any reruns in Epic 7 in the future? Because I'm dead in summoning materials for it in FGO, except Azure Lanes cubes in the triple digits. So there's, at the moment, there's like no reruns on limited servants. How long are my streams? Usually like 2 hours on Tuesdays. My daily streams over on Twitch are about an hour and a half, depends on if I want to go back to work or not. But so a lot of times, to anti-air, each one of these has its own, but like Roomba's, the twin 113 is pretty much the given, like the best ones. So, but there's a lot out there. Anti-air, just go with gold. Any of the gold ones are for the most part fine. Like I said, battleship, battlecruisers, the only ones you should really care about are 410 and 406. For DDs, I use the twin 127s on Fletcher. Now, the thing with DDs, you don't have to, like, a lot of them don't have good firepower, so really you don't have to like worry about what you put in the main slot. You can actually put, if your DDs have a good barrage, you'll want to put you'll want to put the twin 110 or 100s, but in this case too, if you've got one that has like a crazy good barrage, use the 76mm AA gun, because if you could see down there, I don't know if you can see very well, but it is 0.56 seconds per wave. like, that is crazy good when it comes to, like, reload, like, just firing. So, like, this is one of the best barrage guns, just in terms of speed. Because it does, like, no damage, but then again, like, neither does your DD. So there's really no point in, like, trying to get, like, a good firepower gun. So, yeah. Hopefully that kind of helped with gear. If you do have, like, specific gear questions, you can always just shoot me, like, what team you're using on Discord, and I can take a look at it and, like, recommend you some gear. I don't mind doing that at all. I mean, really, if you guys, like, have any questions or anything on, like, Azur Lane or, like, Fate or something, you can feel free to message me. Like, I can't always promise that I'll get back to you in, like, a super fast manner, but I'll try to get back to you. If I don't, just ping me again, or ask in my Discord. Lots of people in there that are smarter than me anyways, so... Luna, sad memory. Dude, I do what I can, Burning. I mean, if you want, like, some life advice or anything like that, too, you know, I got you. I got you. Like, hey, Shogun, should I, like, you know, buy this thing? Yeah, sure, man. Hey, Shogun, what should I put on this sandwich? Hey, what's up, Ram? Don't resist this. Visitors, how grindy will it be? Shouldn't be too... Well, it's got a... It does have a... It does have a point ladder, so it's gonna be a little grindy, but not, like, too crazy hard. Like, I remember doing it the first time around, and it wasn't, like, real bad. This time, though, we're probably gonna have the... We're gonna have the higher... leveled gear, or leveled units. So, no! Rip. Should you invest in Apple stock? No, you should not. How do I feel about the current state in FGO with Gouda Gouda and the half AP train? I think I covered that pretty well in my my video that I did on it. I'm not very happy about it. I think that it was a pretty stupid idea for them to do that the way that they did. I just, yeah, overall I think it was it's not a great move. Just seems like such a silly move on their part to, like, put it there. It's just so dumb. Listen to my song. The other problem too is that they could have put that, like, literally any time. Like, so, like I had mentioned in the video, when we get the CCC pre-campaign, that's like 2 weeks. That's just, oh man, I still don't have, yikes, what was I gonna say? That's 2 weeks of us just having half AP main quest. Like, alright, cool, I guess. That, you know, just seems kind of dumb. So, like, for me, I've already finished main quest. I really don't care too much about the side quest, the strengthening quests and stuff like that. I mean, I do, but I don't, if you get what I'm, you know what I mean? So, really not that big of a deal for me. I would much rather have, like, half AP training grounds. Now, I understand that, you know, that training grounds are not the best place for things to drop, but I would rather have that than not have that as an option during that time. Hey, what's up, Ashley? So, you know, it just seemed like a pretty mediocre time. If I went to your house, would you make me a sandwich? Yeah, probably, you know. I mean, maybe first thing I would be like, yo, who are you and how did you find out where I lived? But yeah, no, I mean, I'd be like, all right, dude, come on in, let's play D&D and eat some sandwiches. Getting real tired of these dudes, what you talking? Debuffing my characters. Lydica's just doing all the work by herself. You know, the thing is like, if they wanted to put something, like, in between, like, if they wanted to have something, why didn't we get a Fate Extella Link, event? Even if it was just, like, a banner, or, literally, you know, anything, but, we didn't, you know, that's cool. What do you think about a bacon wrapped sandwich? I think it's doable. I'm doing pretty well. Always doing pretty good. Yikes. And everybody is debuffed. I can't. Oh, that's gonna trigger. You know what? We're gonna do this instead. Do you think we should try to catch up to JP in a rush or stay 2 years? We're never gonna catch up to JP. They'll never catch us up to JP. We'd have to skip way too much stuff. We'd have to go at breakneck speeds. I don't think that is a feasible possibility, honestly. What about bacon wrapped bacon? You know what? We're over here in 2019, where Fighting Fish is already in, like, 3019, dude. That's, like, next level. That's next level foodery right there, my dude. Y'all need to stop with this BS taunting and silencing and garbage. Yeah, just hit my front lines, man. That's what I need you to do. Yeah. I mean, really, though, like, the big thing with being, like, forever 2 years, the thing with being, like, forever 2 years behind is that, like, when the game eventually shuts down, because I mean everything has to come to an end sometime. What do we do? What feasible thing can we as the players like do? Because like if it's always perpetually 2 years behind, and it shuts down, nobody's gonna be like, man, you know what I want to do? Continue to pay money for this game that I can't play. Oh man, I need you guys to legit stop silencing my characters. Oh, and there goes Lidica. There goes my way to do AoE damage. Did you miss the transition from Twitch to YouTube? Nope, I'm just doing both. I am just doing both now, so that way YouTube plays nice with me. Stop fucking hitting. And he's literally back up to full hit points. Oh, this sucks. Is there no way to not attack? Nah, there's not. If the game eventually shuts down, would they just delete everyone's account, or just let them keep playing? And if they do keep playing, there's no more updates. So they would just they would probably just shut it down, because there would be no more translations. I mean, there would really be no reason for DW to continue to make content and translate, to page translate a game for, you know, people that aren't going to pay. Oh, damn it, dude. What's the upcoming schedule for FGO events, by the way? Still trying hard on Oda, and here next is Cha-Cha. Yeah, so we're going to have Guda Guda rerun, or not Guda Guda rerun, Guda Guda Meiji right after this. And then right after that is the CCC pre-event into Seraph. And there goes Angelica. Alright, we're out of this one. Alright, so I need somebody besides Lidica. As much as I like you, Lidica, we've got to bring someone else to the table that assassin. Shadow Rose would be good. Actually, I think Shadow Rose would probably work okay. Bell wouldn't. Is it worth this save for South Dakota and Eldritch and Azure Lane? Yes, they are both very good ships. Damn it. But you only need one of them. Like, that's the good thing about those two, is you only need one copy of them. I could bring Kisei back in. Shadow Rose does bring a more reliable defense break. Hearing that 2 years behind in cancellation that follows all gacha games, it makes me wonder if saving monthly side budget for some mania is even worth it anymore. I mean, for the most part, though, like, we've got a really, really long time before that's even, like, a thing that's on the table. So, I wouldn't say that, you know, oh my god, it's gonna be gone tomorrow. What am I farming in Azur Lane and Epic 7 right now? I'm doing the Hell Raid, the last boss in the Hell Raid in Epic 7, and I'm just leveling up Nicholas in Azur Lane. Let's try this with Kisei again. At least with Kisei, I can delay his... Nah, because she's... I bring Assassin Karjuda for mischance. He doesn't have an AoE to pop him out of stealth. You know what? Even though she's not typed for this, I don't care. We'll bring Belle. Oh, she's not typed for it, but she's got so many AoEs that it doesn't matter. Although that's a double-edged sword if she has debuff on her, but she also has debuff immunity, so here's hoping that she doesn't get one shot, and because he's fire and she is she's grass. So he is definitely gonna one-shot her. That's what I'm expecting. I mean, on the upside, though, that last attempt I did get him fairly close to down. Any males in this game? In which one? Epic 7? There's quite a few. Quite a few husbandos, as a matter of fact. Ew, Corvus. Ew, Corvus. More like Charles. I mean, they've got the whole plethora of what your type is, man. You like glasses? We got it. Oh, you're into feet? They got that too. You want some pants? What do I think about Exeter in Azur Lane? Like, as in, like, a unit, or as in, like, a waifu fight fish? Because, I mean, those are two entirely different things. Corvus is indeed not the hero that we need. Don't you lie to these people. Exeter is a good ship. Damn. Why are you required to like Corvus? Did you make some sort of weird back end deal with Burning? That's the only thing I can think of here. Exeter. What do I think about Exeter in terms of waifu? Hold on. Tell you in 1 second how I feel about Exeter as a waifu. It's been a hot minute. She's not typically on my main team. Exeter. Where are you? Erebus. She's got that the two different color leggings, which I think is pretty good. I'm pretty big on that aesthetic. The kind of like gypsy fire dancer like outfit like aesthetic that she's got going on is pretty okay. I don't know. Overall, kind of indifferent on her in terms of like waifu standpoints. I can take it or leave it. Since I'm grading for Isuzu, what do I think about her? Do I have Nizuki? I don't know. Hold on. Can I sort you by name? Hey Odin, can you stop? I don't even know what he's barking at. He does that sometimes. Like, he'll just, like, something will happen downstairs, or, like, I don't know, anything will happen, and, he will... Wait, how do I not have Vincennes? I literally got Vincennes already. I better check that. Alright, I got Nasty Asty. Complete 3 daily event missions to get... Oh. Phew, I better get that done. Thank you for asking me to look at my ships. I almost missed out on Vincennes. Yikes. I was like, man, I did all these things that it asked me to do. Rip. Being pro Corvus was totally a worthwhile price to pay for Angelica and Charlotte. Charlotte the Danger Lolly. Dude, you probably were in a horror movie. You just like you weren't like the main character of the horror movie, so. Dude, Lance, did you see the indie skin that's coming out, the schoolgirl skin? Actually, what did it even ask me to do? Defeat 3 boss fleets. Alright. Holy shit, man. I have no idea what he's freaking out about there. Actually, it's probably a mouse. Because I live in the middle of nowhere. I get a lot of mice in the house. Mouses in the houses. So, hey, what's up, Lightbane? So, there's probably a mouse downstairs, and he is probably tripping out about that. He does that. Dogs. Guess the guy with the chihuahua didn't make it then? Yeah, probably not, man. Rip dude with the chihuahua. F in the chat for the chihuahua boy. They need to give... They need a better way to give dock space. I don't mind giving them money, but geez, let me use gold or something. Yeah, no. Dock space is a big problem. I have 1,000 slot dock. And I run out of spots sometimes. Like, I gotta do dock maintenance every so often. You would think with like 1,000 dock slots, you would just never run out of space. But no. You do. Rip poor Chihuahua, dude. You went too soon. I feel like Yostar could definitely do with giving away more gems. Like, they're very generous with, like, ships and stuff like that, but, like, it's real tough for free-to-plays, or even cheap-to-plays, to, like, keep up with skins and, like, other stuff, like dorm slots and, you know, things like that. So, you get a cat to get rid of them. That's what I've got this dog for. He just goes down and barks at him. And then they're like, oh, snap, I better get up out of here. How do you run out of space in my dock so much? I farm real hard. Tons and tons of farming. Row, 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 row. Listen to my song. I typically just keep a lot of different ship girls. I'll be like, oh look, I pulled like 700 copies of Noir while trying for green hearts, so I'm just gonna literally keep all of them. I mean, I typically keep like limited or rare servants or rare ships servants. Yeah, when they do things like the like buy one get one rings, stuff like that, I've told them before, I'm like, dude, when you do stuff like that, like, people are way more apt to, like, buy. I feel that the hard map should give 100 gems or double whatever the number of gems normal map clears give, or have gems in shops and event shops as well. That would be pretty good. What's Epic 7's raids all about? Never heard about it. Yeah, I did pull Greenheart. That was a yikes time. Honestly, I don't actually know the story behind the Epic 7 raid. I just know it's a labyrinth raid, and that's where I get gear. There's some bugs down here or something like that. You just gotta kill them. I try not to have copies. I'll be my ships with the copies. I do that most of the time, but there's a lot of times where, like I said, if it's like an event limited ship or it's a San Diego, I keep all of them. I have never retired a San Diego. Also, am I the only one who thinks dorm slot prices should be lowered? 500 is a lot. Yeah, the thing though with like dorm slots is that I mean, they add a lot of benefit to the game. Like for sure. But I think that you should be able to either use gems or like housing tokens. How many do I have? I'll show you here in a second. I've got quite a few. Oh, yeah, that song was pretty sweet. Hey, not much. Just talking about how good San Diego is. Listen to my song. Images that you can hear. I hope with the UI update they'll fix some of this, but IDK. Oh yeah, no, so I planned on going over, has anybody who plays Azur Lane seen, like, the video going over, like, with the leaks of, like, the UI updates for, like, the other servers? I briefly looked at it this afternoon, and I was like, oh wow, that looks real pretty. So I was going to do a video going over that and my opinions on it. I hope we get it early, too. Aw, yeah, that's right, baby. Roomba Blueprint. That's what I'm farming for. That's what Daddy needs. Hey, did you get whatever it was, Odin? Good job. Good job, you mighty hunter. I need those drills. I mean, we're not 2 years behind, we're not 2 years behind in Azur Lane anyways. What game is this? The big one is Epic 7, the one in the bottom corner is Azur Lane. There's a beta application for a new client going on right now. I hope it's for the UI update. Possibly. I would apply for it, but I do not, I don't have time. I don't have time for finding bugs and stuff, too. Other than the 2 San Diegos that I have just kind of sitting in here, that's my San Diegos. That is my Sandy farm. I'm actually looking forward to meeting them at AX. So that's all my Sandies. Here's all of my, here's my Noirs and my Blancs. I eventually want to level every one of those Sandys to 100 just for funsies. Just for funsies. This week's invites will be sent out. I mean, I could probably just hit them up and be like, hey homies, you guys should let me into your beta test, but like I said, I don't have time to do that. Just be like, maybe you guys don't know who I am. No. I'm that Fletcher dude, thank you very much. I have two other Sandys. I have one that I'm leveling right now through commissions. I don't like, dude, if I could level multiple Sandys at the same time in commissions, I would have them all to 100, like, no problem. Like, that would be literally the only ship that I would ever put in a commission. How hopeful are you that we'll get Disgaea Mobile? I'm pretty hopeful. I'm pretty sure it'll happen. Bell. Tam, cute cheer. His backbone consists of real people's monies, yeah. And I'd be like, hey, I wouldn't have to have real people's monies on my backbone if you guys just sponsored me. I think one of my favorite things was when people were like, oh man, must be nice Shogun rolling on Azur Lane's sponsorship money. And I'm like, yeah, it would be. Like, Parizu. I'm like, please hit me with that sponsorship money, my dudes. Fun fact, do you know that the bag Sandy has is poop? What? I don't even, what? Do I use gems for cubes or skins? Well, it's typically skins. I haven't had to use gems for cubes in a while. But I mean, it really depends on what I'm doing and how bad my rolls are. If my rolls are real bad, I mean, I will absolutely use gems for cubes. I've wailed on other ships in the past, so I would argue that just 3C is bigger than me for Azur Lane. I just have I have a more diverse subscriber base, so oh, damn it. Stop hitting my Luna with the debuffs. The debufferinos. I require you to just stop debuffing me, thanks. So for anyone who hasn't gone up against this boss, or played Epic 7 in general, the reason why I can't attack when I'm debuffed. Damn it. That was literally everyone. Motherfucker. Is that if you attack him when he's, which one is it? He's one of these is whenever he is debuffed, or whenever you're attacking him and you're debuffed, he gets, I think, like an extra turn or something along those lines. Regardless, it sucks. That's why you have to like manage all of that stuff. Does any YouTuber who plays Azur Lane got sponsored by them? Who was the anime YouTuber dude? Lost Paws? Lost Paws was sponsored. Dyrus was sponsored. I know that Chemo Cheese and I think some other people got like some free stuff from them. I don't know. Outside of that, those are the only ones that I know of. I know that they're just gonna get this knocked off and eaten through, but I don't care. I'll at least get one turn of immunity. Nice. Nice-oo. Damn. Oh, don't kill her. Okay, phew. Bag is Jinkella, which was a huge meme because of its comical good stuff. Huh. Didn't know that. 100% it's your turn soon. I'm not too worried about it, honestly. One of the things, like, with me is that I always feel like if I take a sponsorship... Oh my god, that was close. Oh, Bell, don't... No, damn it! Who are some bad mobile game content creators or just faking their personal interest, in your opinion? I really don't know. I don't follow too many other... I don't think I'm going to be able to take this without Bell. Hey, what's up, Moonstar? Getting rocked by Executioner Correctness. Yeah, I don't really know who is like sponsored by anything for the most part. But I mean, for the most part, like, especially with games, it's kind of tough to determine whether somebody like actually likes the game or if it's one of those things where it's like they like the game because they're getting cash. Like that's always one of my big concerns, like with taking sponsorships, is it's like I don't want, like, in any sort of contract, it's, you know, it's literally what I can't beat this without AoE. I'm just gonna go do regular raid. Rip. Oh, I fucking hate that dude. What bosses do I have up? Actually, I got quite a few bosses up. I'll go take out, what was I saying? Oh yeah, sponsorships. Like, I don't, in any contract, like, that I have for any sponsorships or anything like that, I always make sure that, like, I don't have to say certain things. Like, I don't ever want to be told, like, what I have to say about a game. That's why I doubt Aniplex would ever work with me for Fate Grand Order, because I'm not somebody who if they go, hey, you need to say X, Y, and Z about our game, don't talk bad about it. Yeah, that's not really my jam. So my opinion is very, very expensive, and I'm pretty sure that they can't afford it. So not only that, but like the thing is like, let's say, you know, they gave me money and I said, oh yeah, no, this game is literally the best thing that's ever, you know, ever happened. And then it ended up being garbage. Like, that's my name on the line. Now, are you going to believe the next time that I have a sponsorship deal that I actually care about the game? That's why typically I only play regularly and make content for games that I actually enjoy. And that's why games that I don't really care all that much about go into First Impression Fridays, which actually is becoming like one of my favorite series. Tomorrow we're recording Dream Girlfriend, because that is what the Patreons and the Twitch sponsors, or Twitch subscribers, voted on. Dream Girlfriend. That's gonna be fun. Every time I put a game up for vote, I just absolutely I know what game they're going to vote on. Like, I was actually surprised because one of the games that was up for vote was Fishing Superstars Season 5. I thought they would make me play a fishing game. I thought that that would be what it was. Do I do Epic 7 guides? I don't at the moment. Trying to put another game worth of guides into my already packed schedule just doesn't really seem feasible at the moment, because I mean, as it is, I'm doing like daily content. Don't try this yourself. Yeah. GC Grand Chase? I do not. I should check out Brown Dust as a First Impression Friday game sometime. Apparently it's good gameplay-wise. So, I mean, I've heard okay things about it. That name's absolutely horrible, though. Like, super, super bad. Like, just absolute poop. What happened to my Azure lane down here? Oh, it died. That's what's up. As long as you don't also kill my, gotta finish up my philosophy homework. Alright, dude, take it easy, Naomi. Have fun with your philosophy homework. Multi-instance manager. Which one were you? Prompt me later. Minimize that for the moment. Really hope I can get Yukikaze. Yeah. I'm hoping that I get her pretty quick too. Oh my god, dude. Just what are you barking at? You don't even know. Shut up. I bet it is my water softener, actually. Like, he thinks that it's like literally the end of the world when that thing goes off. Chill, dude. We're gonna get attacked. That's fine. Yikes. Everybody is getting counterattacked over here. Oh, stop. Counterattack mini bosses are literally the worst. 2% drop rate ain't bad. Just waiting for DW to release the half AP doors on Gouda Gouda 2. Oh my god, dude. If they drop half AP... If they drop half AP anything, if they drop anything at all during Gouda Gouda 2, like, I'm literally gonna flip out. Like, these two events are not, like, something that you can just be like, I'll farm this when I feel like it. Like, they really aren't. And it's super annoying that they're treating it like it's not a big deal. Or I have kobolds in my house. That's fine. They're like, they don't, do they even have hit dice? I'm just hoping she won't be, like, serious when I get her on the last day. Are you serious about serious? But usually, like, first impression Fridays, maybe I could do like a different one where it's like an actual serious game, because almost 100% of the time, first impression Fridays are like, hey dude, I want you to play Love Nikki Dress Up Queen, and I'm like, yeah, all right, let's fucking do this, boys. What's my opinion on Graf Spee? She's really cute. As for a ship, not really too sure. I want to put together an Ironblood fleet at some point. I have a bunch of them, so is the giveaway over? It shouldn't be. Why are you having issues getting into it? Nope. The current one goes for another 15 days, I just checked. Although, it depends on which one you're talking about. Because I might have links, I gotta go back and look. But there might be links in some of my older videos that would link to not a current giveaway. That's the problem. That's the problem that I run into sometimes.
Watch out! The floor is lava!
Oh, gotcha. Oh, the one for the FGO tour? Yeah. Yep, that one is still up and running. For those of you who live in the States, I am actually going to be doing a giveaway for some Colossal Con badges, if anybody. You probably need to live in the Midwest, but if you do live in the Midwest, I'll have some badges for Colossal Con. I've also got a couple other things. I'll do, like, if you don't want the Colossal Con badges, you can get some nugget money or something along those lines, but the convention that I was at over the weekend, I was talking to one of the dudes from Colossal Con, and we were talking about it, and he's just like, hey, dude, why don't you give out some badges to this event, like, on your channel? And I'm like, hell yeah, dude. Like, I'm down. So... Azure Lane is all about gear, yeah. There's a few OP ships, Enterprise, for example. Dude, once Mogami comes out, I think that she's gonna take the place of Wichita, in my opinion, for like badassest, like destroying like heavy cruiser. Also, does anybody know on Mogami's torpedo thing that increases her firepower after she hits 5 times? Is it just like if you use Quint Torps and you just shotgun them, do you get a stack? Like, is that just what happens? Listen to my song. I couldn't find, like, really any information on that. It was just basically like, hey, this is a thing that happens. And I'm like, okay, but, like, explain it. Do I have, like... I would imagine that if it's, like, on torpedo hit, it would be every torpedo. So if you just slap someone with all 5 torpedoes, bam. Just immediate stacks. So it might be worth just running Quint Torps on her then. Like, if you're gonna manual, and just, like, roll up in their face and just slap them with a shotgun style. The shotgun Shogun style. By the way, for those of you who are going to be doing the next Gouda Gouda rerun, or the next Gouda Gouda event, we gotta go with the Shogunate, dude. You guys gotta be part of the Shogunate. Man, regular raids are so easy now. Like, after you get to a certain point, it's just like, this is so easy peasy. Not afraid of the Shinsengumi? No, dude, it's all about the Shogunate, dude. She gets a preloaded torp on retro, so I imagine you can start the battle, sail up, pop torps, and get an immediate stack. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I am hoping that that is the case. That would be pretty fantastic. I mean, yeah, I know what you mean. Most ships seem to get preload torps. Going all in for Hijikata. Need that Buster single target to make my Buster meme shine. Nice. I don't know how hard I'm going to go on that banner. There's a few things on there that I want, but, you know, with Seraph around the corner, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how hard I go on it. Not only that, but like, there's a couple banners in the near future that I need to roll on. I wouldn't mind another like Raikou. Yeah, the Boolins are adorable because they're very, very neppable. They definitely were thinking Neptunia when they were coming up with Boolins. I wonder if I can get all the way to Caractacus with this much. I doubt it. Do we have an estimated date for CCC? Yeah, the beginning of May. So Gouda Gouda Meiji Ishin will run through the first half of April. Then we'll get the CCC pre-event for the last half, and then we're gonna get Seraph event right then. So Arizona is Battleship, so I don't have to worry too much about fireboats, and the heal is what I'm running right now, because otherwise Nicholas takes too much damage. So I do need a little bit of a heal at the moment, so that's why I'm running Arizona. Plus, I actually really just like Arizona as a ship. Chance to heal, plus decent damage, plus doesn't have to worry about fireboats. A+ in my opinion. A lot of times if I need like a lot of heals, I'll Arizona Shoho and Unicorn. The CEs are not that good. The 5-star CEs have the same effect as the Brave LECE. And the 4-star is just meh. Yeah, no, I agree. I want the 5-star CE just for the art though. Because Berserker Nobu is bae. Maya will not drop. She apparently hates you. I actually didn't... Maya wasn't too bad when I farmed her. Jinsu was easy peasy. Trying to think of like who I actually had to farm for like an extended period of time other than Nicholas. For me, it's usually like just elites or something that like always take me forever to finish out. Also, you might be wondering why I'm completely clearing the map on 7.2. It's because I'm just there for XP and a little bit of Roombas and stuff. I'm strictly just trying to level up Nicholas. There's no way that I'm gonna be able to get to Caractacus with like a reasonable amount of morale. Gross. I'll get all the way there. I don't care. I'll come back afterwards. Come back tomorrow and finish up Caractacus and probably Council. Yeah, rares are always a pain in the butt. Had a horrible time with Kaga, got like 8 Akagis, but since it hasn't been bad till Maya. Damn. You know, the thing that gets me, though, is, like, trying to farm, like, gear, too, like, on maps where you need stuff, is just a pain in the butt as well. It's, like, the amount, like, the rate at which patterns drop is just, like, gross. Oh, dude, we have been killing it in the Guild Wars. That's what happens when people attack. That's just how Mafia works, man. Like, ever since I pretty much threatened to just kick whoever just did not attack, like, we have been doing a lot better. Like, the thing that got me about it was, like, it's... if you're in a guild, and you can get attacks in, and you get stuff regardless, like, why not just attack? Like, doesn't take that much out of your day. Like, even if you lose, you still got some, conquest points, but... I mean, it's like, you know, the thing with, like, with guilds, like, in Azur Lane, really not a big deal. Udachi, though, way less painful. Yeah, Udachi came really quick for me. But it's like, Azur Lane, not really much to do in terms of, like, guild stuff. There's not really a whole lot going on. That's fine. But it's like, in Epic 7, guilds are a lot more required for stuff. So it's like, if you're just going to be one of those dudes that just logs in, grabs some aid, and then leaves... Effect resist, defense effectiveness, health, gross. Literal fodder for other things. Disgusting. Assassin Collie is really good. I wish I had one. And Ren necklaces. Man, I hate raid gear. So bad. But, you know, like, I wouldn't care if, like, literally it didn't matter at all. But, like, I've got so many people that are like, hey, dude, as soon as you get a spot in your guild, can I get in? Hey, can I get in your guild? Hey, can we be in the guild? You know, we're really active players and stuff like that. And it's like, I want to let these people in, but, yeah. This JP Azur Lane Guild has more to do than EN. I don't think so. I think the guilds across the board are all just chat rooms, basically. So, not a whole lot to do in those. Oh, man. Do I farm? You know what? I'm just going to farm some catalysts for the moment and level up my Charles. But like, so the thing is, like, what else feels bad, man, is that like, there's a lot of times where I'm trying to, like, figure out, like, do I farm Wyvern 11, or do I, you know, farm Catalysts and 6 stars? And it's rough. There's, like, that, you know, if I'm not farming Wyvern, I'm not getting gear. But if I'm not farming, like, dogs and levels, then, like, I feel like I'm wasting my time. I want to get my characters to where I can just, like, you know, use 3 units and just use 1 to just level, like a fodder unit. Yeah, no, I got him, the same time as, well, not the same time, but within the roles, when I got Moonlight Kisei. Judge Kisei. I may have had a few too many drinks, and I may have spent too much money trying to get Charles, because I was like, man, he's leaving here real soon, and I want this dude. And then, like, I was complaining to Godhand Gary about how I was going to just get, like, absolute garbage on my Moonlight roll. And I'm just like, yeah, watch, here comes a 3-star. It's going to be just like another Gunther or something. And I saw the little dude come out from the right-hand side. And I'm like, oh, no way. I was going to crap myself if it was Ken. But it was Judge Kisei, so I'm not going to complain about that either. Hey, Shogun, heard about the One Punch Man art and animation. I haven't really... I saw that, like, the trailer was delayed, and I saw that they put it out, but I haven't gotten a chance to look at it yet. How is it, Power Mega? Expect Guild Wars comps to undergo a change with Moonlight, Aura, Who Hurts, and PvP and immunity gear. Dude, I'm looking forward to rolling for her, like, tomorrow. I refuse to buy the Mystic Pack despite it having both Yafine and ML Aura. The chances are just way too low, yeah. It's rough. I'll probably buy one for tomorrow, because Fireken and Moonlight Aura. Like, I want both of those, like, real bad, so... Well, some say it's bad, really bad. I'll reserve my own judgment. A lot of people didn't like the style of Apocrypha either. I did. So... I'll have to check it out. Catch Phantasma. Yay, that's my favorite one. If you buy all the Mystic Packs for both months she's up, you have around a 50% chance to get either of them. That's $900 for a 50% chance. Man, that's my kind of odds, boys. I mean, the upside too, though, is you do get 3,000 Sky Stones, so... I mean, that's bookmarks as well. I mean, realistically, I'm going to be rolling on whoever the new servant is. So, I'll probably get some Moonlight summons. Maybe I'll buy a Mystic Pack just to have some more summons on that, just for the Ken our rate up, but we'll see. What IP do I think E7 will collab with? I don't know. It's really questionable. I was talking to Paychecks, I think, about it, or somebody in stream the other day. But like, they've worked with Tencent before, and Tencent owns League of Legends, so it could possibly be a League of Legends crossover, which would be pretty dope. I would be a big fan of that. Although that could potentially bring some of the League of Legends community into the game, which I don't know if I want that. But yeah, I got ML Aura and a dupe of Yafine replaced my Aura. How many Moonlight summons, or how many Mystic summons did it cost you though? Man, that level 28 Charles is doing some serious work over there. Like, that's pretty good for, like, only level 28, dude. I don't know about Disgaea. Like, I feel like if they're gonna cross over, like, I'm a fan of League of Legends. I'm just not a fan of the toxic community. Although, I don't know which community is worse, League of Legends or Dota 2. So, I really think it's going to be some Korean IP that is huge there and not anywhere else. I mean, that's very possible too. And it would make sense. I mean, we're very brand new in terms of, like, their market. I mean, for the most part, like, you know, Fate Grand Order crosses over with a lot of JP stuff. Because this is where they're at. You know, they're going to cater to the demographic and the, you know, region that nets them the most cash. So 1,000 shards. That's really good though for like 1,000 shards. Damn, not bad at all. The last AL event destroyed the community. Cannot hear serious without thinking serious anymore. Yeah, seriously. Seriously. The answer is Overwatch. You know what? I think Overwatch is on a pretty hard downswing, honestly. Like, it was really big there for a while. Like, that's literally all I saw and all I heard at conventions. But now, like, you see it here and there. Whenever they come out with, like, a new champion, like, you see it, like, resurge a little bit, but... Well, it's even more because that was a Korean interview that was from, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Both MOBAs have a ton of toxic players. Yeah, I will say, though, I never got yelled at in Russian in League of Legends. Whereas in Dota 2, I regularly got yelled at in Russian. Sika blat. I played both of them for quite a while. I actually played Dota back when it was a Warcraft 3 mod, so it's basically the fucked over matchmaking and ranked so many people quit. Oh, in Overwatch? Because all rushes have their own server? Yeah. Yeah, dude. I bet it's gonna be it'll be a fire warrior. I can't see her being a fire tank. What I'm really interested in is the tagline of, you know, sometimes you gotta risk it all. What was it? BO. Risk it all for that one moment. I think that she's gonna be like some sort of like real RNG heavy character, but like when the moon aligns, she's just gonna one-shot everything. So I feel like she's gonna be one of those characters like you don't really rely on, but like you kind of build around maybe? I don't know. Nah, she's not going to be a mage. She's got armor and a sword. Actually, and it's light armor and a sword. Don't be another thief. We've got so many thieves. I hope Nori is Nonori is a farmable unit. She looks like she will be a grass something or another. I'm thinking warrior. She seems more like a warrior to me. Just her aesthetic says warrior. Light armor sword sounds like Litica. So a ranger then. Yes. What is this, FGO? When did Epic 7 become FGO? Oh, you have a sword? Clearly you're a ranger. Gilgamesh with a sword. Is this an arrow? Dog, are you sleeping on my monster? You are, aren't you? I need a monster. Come here. Oh. Are you sleeping on the monster? Hey. No. You want a cookie? Hey, other dog, come here. Hey. Come here, sit down. You ready? Hey, up. Good boy. Sit. Shake paw. Oh, we got a double shake paw. This one, get out. Hey, up. No, come on. Oh, good boy. Good boys. Alright. It's huge troll. She's obviously an earth mage. I mean, it could be like them debating us on that 3 million download, dude. Like, oh, you guys just get, you know, you guys just get 50k gold. Oh, debated. Have some actual stuff. Don't forget Aletica has the sword whip. That's why she's a ranger. It's because she has a sword. I mean, Belle's got a fan. Man, I love that move. Charles just is so good. Man, I've got like a week to finish my Guda Mage Ishinrin guide. Oh, man. Rip. You know what? I would actually, I would be a big fan of getting, Moonlight Dingo, too. I haven't seen much gameplay on him, but, like, from his kit, like, he looks like he's just gonna be really good support for, like, hyper-aggressive teams. Man, leveling these girls is such a pain. But Fletcher is almost, well, 107. That's not almost 110. Yes, Cursed Ashes. That is actually what I needed. That is what I needed. Awaken. Oh, she's a fire warrior. Dude, same, man. There we go. Finally get that on my bell. I am not going to be able to get this last one anytime soon. 10 Dragon's Wraths? No thanks. Who do I need next on my awakening? Give me that. Don't mind me as I force feed these doggos rare candies. You mean penguins? Who do I need to unlock next? What's your next unlock? Oh man, I should request some of these Eternal Forest Dusts. What does this even give me? Effectiveness? Oh yeah, no, I need that. What's the last one? Crit chance, not really all that important. I mean, it is, but it isn't. I just need effectiveness and speed on Judge Kisei. Dian. Tamarin's finished. Luna. I could farm for Luna's last awakening. I need ID cards. I need 4 ID cards, dude. That's gonna be impossible. I farmed so long for ID cards, man. But let's go farm them anyways. ID cards are World 2. I'll go catch this Phantasm first. As a PSA, you only have a few hours left to farm Charles' event for anything you don't have yet. I finished everything out. PSA for the rest of you, though. You only got, it's like, what, 18, 17 hours? Is this game worth it? It's a lot of fun, actually. I'm a big fan. I'm here to storm my Azur Lane stream. FGO Degeneracy for the win. What's going on, David? Half Azur Lane, half Epic 7. How have you been doing, my man? Yeah, Epic 7 is legit. So, like, the thing I try to tell people is, like, I feel like the grind in Fate Grand Order is, like, use your AP, 20 minutes later, you're done. Epic 7, like, the other thing, too, is, like, in FGO, it's, like, sometimes I'm just like, I'll level this character next time that I you know, have an event or get some event stuff, because like the drop rates for random stuff is pretty garbage, let's be real. So it's like I'm not gonna go farm Knights medals outside of like events or anything like that. Heck is Epic 7 been under bad weather lately, college semester? No, it's been out for a little while now. It came out, what, back around Christmas time? I think. I don't know, Zariah, are you still around? When did you give me this account? Yeah, no, it had to have come out last year, because I had gacha rolls for this game on my taxes. Which, oh my god, dude, the fact that you can literally write gacha money off on your taxes is insane. What a time to be alive, lads. But one of the big things with me in this game is that, yeah, you always feel like there's something to do. Like, you can level up dogs to stick star units. You can farm spirit altars. When you're all out of that, You can get, you can do Abyss, you can do PvP, you can do raids. There's side stories constantly for you to grind. Hard modes. There's just so much stuff, and you always feel like you're working towards something. Whereas in like Fate Grand Order, a lot of times, since everything is like, you know, 40 AP, it's like, okay, and I'm done. I deduct my rolls? Absolutely, I require that for content creation. How you doing, Shogun? I just want to say thank you for all your work for the FGO community. It's appreciated. Also got Arthur Prototype on a YOLO. Well, I got Okita on a YOLO ticket, so we're even. But no problem, Beta Wolf. I like to do what I can to help out the community that I enjoy, so... Yeah, the thing is like if you own a business and a YouTube channel, you can deduct pretty much everything. I deduct my travel to conventions. I deduct my, I can deduct, you know, anything that I buy for the channel. Giveaways are deducted. Can I reasonably do events with and story with budget teams like FGO? Yeah, Hanako beat the story with 2-star units, which are below budget. Yeah, no, it's really good. And David, you get lots of resources to roll. The gacha rates are about as bad as Fate Grand Order, but you get, like I said, you get a lot more chances to roll. No. I need all these catalysts, so I'll just do this one. We will put Luna in here. What I like about Epic 7 is its originality. Like, you see all these new titles coming out inspired by content. Epic 7 came out of nowhere with an amazing animation and characters. Yeah, no. They, the S3s are what really brought me into this game. Like this right here. This is such a good move. It's like the Noble Phantasms, but it's like I can watch this all the time. Like, it just looks so good. Is this time-based or turn-based? I can't tell just from looking at it. Turn-based. Like, I have it playing on auto right now. Epic 7 anime when? I'd imagine that they'll probably put one together here shortly. I need farm time loops, alarms, or whatever. Video on Cha-Cha anytime soon? Yeah, expect it in the next, like... I'd say I'll probably have it done this weekend. I got a lot of stuff I want to work on this weekend. I got to work on the guide. Cha-Cha guide, Hijikata guide, and then the actual event guide. Cool, it's definitely worth it. Oh, dude, David, the other thing, too, is you can re-roll 30 times in, like, the very beginning. Like, they just let you go, hey, you can re-roll this 30 times. Just keep re-rolling, man. The units that you're going to want to look for are, like, Angelica, Sez, Ravi, Araminth. There's a lot of info on my Discord in the Epic 7 channel if you're looking for it, David. I think you're in my Discord. But yeah, for a seal, yeah, expect the servant guides to be around this weekend, give or take, because we know basically that the event's coming the 27th. So, I'll put the servants out ahead of the guide, because it's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff in this event. Like, I like the fact that in the new Gouda Gouda event, like, you literally have to pick sides. By the way, you all need to go with the Shogunate, because as the Shotgun Shogunate or Shotgun Shogun, I can't not side with the Shogunate. I mean, I guess I could go against the Shogunate to instill myself as the Shogun. But that's the plan. I also want to get out the visitor's guide, which is probably just going to be a lot of rehashing what my original one is, but talking about how the levels are going to be a bit higher. Plus, we're going to get new ships and stuff like that. So, did I hear about the pet? So I saw somebody mentioned that. I haven't gone through like the whole interview that they had, so there's a couple of things that I'm missing out on. Also, what people don't get is that the no 10-shot summon was meant to control people going crazy, therefore controlling its gambling aspect. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, no, it doesn't stop me, but yeah, I probably would have spent way more money on this game if I had 10 shots, because I had just been like just throwing shots in there and just spending I've already spent too much money on Epic 7, but I'm enjoying it. So, like, the thing is, like, I spend a lot of money on Epic 7 and I don't even like really make content to like try to make some of my money back, because yeah. I mean, for the most part, like, I don't even like stay super up to date on things. I'm super bad like at the game, so I got regular Emiya from a 10 roll. For once I did a 10 roll, 50 login boost, dropped it with the maintenance boost. Dude, nice. I mean, Avengers, I can literally claim all of my gacha money on my taxes because I require it for content creation. I confirmed with my CPA that handles my taxes for my business. And she's like, well, do you make videos where you're using, like, rolls and stuff? And I'm like, well, yeah. And she's like, then that sounds like a tax write-off. She's like, you need that to make content, right? And I'm like, yes. Hey, what's up, Noob Master? So, I literally gave her the Google Play receipts for everything. And, so yeah. What a time to be alive, boys. Just a suggestion, some of you whales out there might want to just pay for a business license and set up a YouTube channel. Although I don't know how many years you can claim losses before they make you, like, start a new one. Also, it might be a pain because, like, you gotta, like, report your earnings every month. Although, with my business, I had it set up so that I only have to do that every 6 months. So, but I just rolled it all into, like, I have a whole bunch of different things in, like, one business. So that way it's just easier on me tax-wise. That's always one of my favorite things when people are like, oh, what is this redneck, this fat neckbeard know about business or like marketing or anything like that? And I'm just like, dude, I literally own multiple businesses. Like, I vend to like anime conventions and stuff like that. So like, I literally know how to market to like people who would play these games. Like, that's literally the demographic of people that I have to like sell stuff to. I have NP5 Angry Mango. Shotgun Shogun Inc., yeah. What's the best ship for 6-4 Udachi farming? Phoenix Yorktown. You can run the zombie fleet of Phoenix Yorktown, Cassin Downs. Yeah, I NP5'd him the last time we had like the double rate up. So hey, what's a good low cost build that I use? Casting down like Phoenix and Hyuga backline is good. You can add in casting downs at in the front. Like that is a pretty solid 0 LB team, but you can limit break them. I like Fletchers, but if you say that you like Fletchers on any of the discords, they will flip the F out and tell you that it doesn't work. I mean, I'm literally using Fletchers right now, so yeah, you can limit break them and they're fine. But yeah, go with like a Phoenix. Phoenix is really good, really, like theoretic, like definitely better. You can solo Vanguard like the entire game with Phoenix for the most part. I don't know about 11, but you could definitely do it in 10. And yeah, for backlines, I would like suggest like Yorktown is good, but like I kind of like Arizona a bit more, depending on how far you go, obviously. But yeah. I plan on clearing everything in the game with Fletchers just to prove people on the internet wrong. That is how petty I am. Like, oh, you're gonna diss my Fletchy girls? I'm literally going to clear all of the content in the game with them. Or at least try. There are no bad ships, there are only bad players. I mean, I'm a bad player, but, you know. Oh, dude, I mean, I've got Mini, I think, to 105 or 6. Yeah. I mean, Mini is really, really good anyways, so... I need to get more Azure Lane videos up. YouTube algorithms are kicking my butt when on my Azure Lane content. Dat Moani Opie Fletcher though, dude, yeah, Melanie, she is a hottie. Dude, Charles is a boss, man. That S3 just looks so good. I heard next limited hero for Epic 7 is this April. Yeah, I'm not sure, dude. I hope not, because I need them to not do that right before Seraph event. Oh, wailing like 3 games is real rough. By the way, make sure you like, fave, and subscribe. Hit that Patreon link. You guys are the backbone of my bank account. I mean, my channel. Just playing, dudes. I feel like I'm gonna have to make a lot more 10+ minute videos once May comes. I used Charles on Golem 10. He was fun. Nice. I can do Golem 10. I can't do Golem 11. That's why I'm kind of hoping that that this chick is this chick tomorrow is like a warrior or something. Hopefully, oh my god, I would love to have. Well, if I finished up Mascot Hazel, I would do okay. Like, my problem on Golem 11 is I just don't have any AoE. Exactly. Get on that ad revenue treadmill. Doing it, dudes. 10 minutes, 3-second videos, every one of them. I already get crap for that. Do I have Litica? I do have Litica. The problem is I don't really have anybody else. For fire, I have Ravi, Litica, Tamarini. Like, that's it. I don't have like any anti-heal or like any good AoE to take down the ads. So I always get wrecked on that. Nah, his mustache is way better than mine. Oh, dude, hell yeah. Student registry ID. 1 down, 4 to go. And then a bunch for skills. Rip. Gosh darn, confusing time zones. It's Wednesday afternoon. You're in, Reginald, you're over in what, Philippines? Yeah, I do. I feel like if I got Litica's effectiveness up better, like effectiveness and speed, I would probably do okay. Like, I could probably just put a random, insert random AoEer there. Maybe like a Bellona. Yeah, he would do more damage, but like he wouldn't get any turns because Litica. Malaysia. Nice. How is Malaysia doing? How is Malaysia? I kind of hope they do more heroes with stance changes, like Surmia could be a warrior who has a long cooldown leading to a stance swap for a single big hit instead of another generic defense break. Yeah, no, that would be cool. I liked what they did with Tamarin. Hey, what's up, Vokadesu? Man, every time I see Captain Tugnuts, Godhand Gary, I'm just like, yeah. Because I thought he was joking when he named his character. Because I'm like, dude, Gary, what'd you name your character? He's like, oh, I named it Captain Tugnuts. And I'm like, dude, no way did you name your character Captain Tugnuts, dude. And he's like, yeah, I did. And I'm like, wow. Malaysia's fine as of right now. That's cool. Ohio's pretty okay. It was snowing earlier today. I was a little disappointed in that. Tomorrow I can level break my Charles. Once I get my Fletchy girls to 110, we're just gonna roll through World 11. Fletcher's versus the world, baby. Defense break is pretty broken. Like, there's such a difference between, like, running with, like, a reliable defense break and, like, having no defense break. Like, it's completely, like, complete worlds apart. Holy crap. That Hazel got blowed up. Good job, Luna. That's what I paid for. That's what Danny paid for. I always feel dirty whenever I use Burning's Corvus. You know, I think what they could do that would be really, really good is they could do a system where where you have two sets of gear. Like, I want a set of gear for PvP and I want a set of gear for PvE. Like, if that were the case, like, I would be in such a happier place. Because, I mean, I'm not spending, like, $250,000 gold to yank my gear off. Like, that's just unreasonable. Malaysia leading the war against China's central bank. Good job, Malaysia. What's your opinion of the 4-star summer servants this year? I want S. Nero, but the back-to-back Aresh Hokusai banner kind of makes me want to save instead, but having bad luck with my gachas. I mean, the 4 stars, I personally want all of them. I really like Berserker Nobu, but if you are looking for a specific banner, I would say the second one, Lancer Raiko, is on par with a lot of the 5-star Lancers and is really powerful. Not to mention one of the better CEs comes out of the second banner versus the first banner. But first banner is, you know, Assassin Nitocris, Saber Fran, yeah, Berserker Nobu. So that's tough. Did I apply for content creator? Am I not interested? I applied a while ago. Didn't get into the first round. Mostly because I really haven't made any content for this game. I just stream it. I'm not super interested in it because, I mean, I already cover Azure Lane and Fate Grand Order. Trying to pick up like a third game for content would be brutal. Not without like literally quitting my job. I'd have to like quit my job and just content all day for all 3 of them. As it is, like, I have a hard time sometimes like keeping up with like Fate Grand Order stuff. You know, especially like with travel to conventions and things. I try to like preemptively make stuff, but like, yeah, that's tough too. I need to just like sit down for take a week off of work, just sit down and do like servant profiles for like the next 10 servants, so that way I just have them. Any new emotes? Yeah, no, I'm working on some emotes for Twitch, dude, but like I've just been super busy, Lance. Hey, what's up, Shiro? I mean, I haven't even finished like work on like merchandise, like shirts and stuff. Yeah, the problem with like quitting my job is like YouTube would not like even all of my sources of revenue wouldn't even come close to what I make at my job, so definitely can't quit that. So it's one of those things where, you know, it's a balancing act because like I try to stream a lot because I enjoy streaming and I like the interaction with people. But you know, it's tough because like I could be working on videos right now. But I gotta stream. So hey, what's up, Shin? Oh dude, I gotta show you the icon that I'm gonna get for that patch. I had the person who originally made it kind of like go over it a little bit, clean it up a bit. Oh man, it looks so sick now. Now I just gotta find somebody to make a patch for my jacket. But yeah, like I mean, you know, and the thing is like since I'm covering, you know, Azur Lane and Fate Grand Order, usually like I mean, I don't get any of that information early. So it's like if I'm making a video, like take Fate Grand Order for instance, like I don't know, I gotta check the game really quick. Hold on. Let me see if they put out news. So like if they put out news like right now, I would literally have to like stay up late to make a video on it. So it's like, you know, Azur Lane puts out stuff and, you know, I'll spend like a day making a video and then literally the next day they come out with like the patch notes and I'm just like, oh my god, dude. Like, if you guys could just give me this, you know, like, Fate, can you just, like, give me a heads up? Like, I'll literally make stuff for you. Just give me that. Just give me that more than, like, 20 seconds ahead of time. I've had people in the past that are like, well, just make everything ahead of time. And it's like, yeah, but with not having our clairvoyance, like, you can only do that for, like, the big stuff. And even then, like, you only have so much time in between things. So, let's see. Class pickup daily, training grounds, unscheduled maintenance, updates, nothing. Okay, so there's no news tonight. Alright, good. Still kind of gross that we're getting those class pickups. Gotta admit, Azur Lane looks so pretty. Oh wait, are you talking about... Well, Azur Lane's on the bottom corner. Epic 7's at the top. To be honest, Epic 7 community has been impatient lately. Also, Smilegate likes to keep their cards close. Yeah, I mean, it sucks that we get the patch notes at like, literally the morning of. So it would be nice, but Musashi will be in the fall. Once Shimosa comes out. That's with the 2 Moe Gozen banner. Like how Tamarine in E7 reminds me of the Macross franchise because fighting and buffing up allies during battle is my favorite concept, which is exactly what Tamarine does most of the time. I like Tamarine because she is a magical girl that transforms. And deep down inside, I feel like all of us really just want to be magical girls that transform. No, you guys don't? Just me? Oh, okay. Epic 7 then really looks awesome. Wow, by the way, the FGO PR has a shit PR as always. Yeah. Yeah. That they do. Really just do not understand the thought process behind. Yeah, dog, let's drop this in the middle of this event. They did say they would be doing developer notes for big incoming features or changes in that interview. Yeah, they definitely do, but it's been a hot minute since the last developer notes for sure. So I would like to see them a little bit more regularly, personally, but I mean, the thing is, so like, here's my complaint, or here's my rebuttal on the stamina thing. If you're streaming or you are making content for it, pay for the Leaf package. I have zero problems with stamina because I buy the Leaf packages and use Skystone refills. Really not that hard. Like, if you're trying to go that hard on the game, then just buy it. So, yeah. Like, if you're getting revenue from the game and you're complaining because you can't, like, that you can't just get your you know, your stuff, then I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Just buy the packs and then write them off on your taxes because you need the stamina in order to do the content. But like, normal human beings don't really have too much in the way of issues with stamina. They give you plenty of stamina on the regular and stuff like that, so I don't find it too much of a problem. Like, it always kind of bugs me a little bit when it's like streamers or content creators that are like, you know, complain about oh, I'm gonna lose this one, I think. Both sides vanguards. Did I get a lucky E? I don't think I did. Scum save. Oh, hero inventory. But yeah, no, it just kind of bugs me a little bit because it always seems like it's just the dudes that just want to play all day and don't want to pay to play all day. It's like, if you want to be if you want to be free to play, then just, I don't know, man, just get something else. Put iron on here. Yeah, sure. Like, I mean, I get that it sucks paying for it, but like, some Epic 7 creators did that recently when it's known they only show the first half of the rewards. What are you talking about? Unknown character? Like the stuff that they get from Smilegate or something? Because it's like, the other thing too is like, if you're one of their creators and you're getting free stuff from Smilegate, like, come on, man. Like, you get free stuff to just roll with, like roll and like refill, like, I don't, and I'm funding a ton of this game. Oh, yeah, the 3 million event. Well, yeah, but they totally debated us on that one. We were definitely debated. But yeah, no, like if you're playing so much that yeah, I mean that's a fair amount of refills, like AP refills and rolls for that matter. Like, and you just create content, like I'll stream every day for that. Smilegate, give me my 2700 Saint course. Yeah. Yeah, if you're literally playing that much, then you got your content's worth out of like how much you pay. Like just buy a leaf pack, you know, or buy some Skystones. Hell, like Skystone refills, you know, I could you know, I can go pretty far off of just 3,000 Skystones. I mean, I need more stamina, but I play a lot, so yeah, like a lot, obviously. I mean, I play most of the day because I'm literally just sitting here for work, and I can just kind of put it up on this other screen and just like tap away. So I go through a lot of stamina refills. But like I said, that's, you know, that's me, and I'm more than happy to buy leaf packs. Like, you're not going to hear me complaining. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to turn down free stuff if they're like, hey, homie, we're going to up stamina stuff. I would be like, okay, cool. I'll take it. But I'm not going to complain about it. If I want to play more, I just use rainbow apples. It's the same with Fate Grand Order. If you want to play more, you got to pay more. That's just how Mafia works. Moonlight summon wishlist? Moonlight can. C-Dom. Assassin Collie would be nice. Hey, what's up, RG Towers? How you doing tonight, man? I'm gonna be going for about another 19-ish minutes, by the way. It's almost midnight here. So, time for me to wind down a bit. I need another. But yeah, I would say, like, I wouldn't mind Assassin Sid either. Like, I think he would be fun to mess around with. I need books. That's what I... Yeah, Assassin Sid would be cool. Yeah, I mean, I need to get gear for a lot of characters. That's a big problem for me. Oh, which I need to go back in here. Actually, I should just level up these. I've got enough dogs to max that I just need to level up some fodder to 3-star. You think the New Orleans skins are worth getting, Shogun? Yes. If that is your jam. Which ones are you looking at? I mean, I got Nasty Asties one. I didn't pick up Quincy or Vincennes because just not really super interested in them. But yeah, no, I definitely got Asties because that one is A+. I mean, really, when it comes to skins, like, yeah, that's all personal preference. You know, like, I'm never gonna, like, pull out Vincennes and be like, oh, hey, man, I totally need this. I need to check out this skin. Actually, I need to go see if I even finished that. I'm probably not gonna get Vincennes because I didn't even pay attention to the fact that I needed to, like, click on that thing more. Terrible design. I blame Yostar for me being bad. Is it incorrect to feed dogs to other dogs to MLB them? How far do you level up the 2-star fodder? So I mean, I feed sometimes if I've got an excessive amount of dogs, I'll feed dogs to other dogs. 2-star fodder, I max out, limit break to 3, and then immediately feed them to other dogs. Yeah, level them up to 20, limit break them to 3, feed them to dogs. Don't feed your 3-stars to dogs. Level your 3-stars via the missions, deploy missions, and then once you have them maxed out, limit break them, SSS them so that you can get the achievement for more bookmarks, and then feed those after they're 4-starred. You feed those to your 4-star yellow dogs to 5-star them. That is how I do it. Okay, complete 3 daily challenges. Alright, I'll get that tomorrow then. Alright. Not a problem then. Alright, take it easy, unknown character. I really want to level up Violet too. Like I wanna play around with like the evasion teams. Wait, 4-star fodder is what you feed to the dog after SSS. Got a little confused. So I'll show you. Let me get out of this. Let me get out of this fight, and I'll give you a rundown, Vind. Alright, so here's what I typically do. So I have I got all these guys. So I'll level them up to max level. Limit break them to 20. Feed them to one of my plethora of dogs. Yeah, no, dude, Violet is super hella gay, dude. But when you're doing pulls and you get these 3 stars, like, my original query is already SSS. So I don't have any other use for queries. But if you continue to SSS them, you get an achievement and you get bookmarks. So what I do is I'll lock one query, and then I will level that query, whether it be through penguins or whatever. Congrats, Drunk Bean. Now, when I level this query up to 30, and then I'll feed 3 copies of her to herself, increase her her devotion, her memory imprint, and then she becomes a 4-star. Now, I don't level her up because I don't need another 6-star query. And so I just wait until she gets to SSS, unlock her, feed her to 4-star dogs to make them into 5-star dogs. So, like, if you look down here, like, I've got a level 30 S rank Trainer Guard. Once I get him 2 more copies, I limit break, or I devotion break him, unlock him, feed him to a dog. Same with, like, this Ruzid, this Tieria, you know, this dude, this guy, you know, that's a lot of these characters I keep around at 30 just to get them to SSS and then feed them to a one of the Giga Phantasms. If that makes sense to you, Vind. So that's why I have, like, just a pile of characters. The other thing too is typically with 4-stars, I'll keep extra copies of 4-stars around just to use them to break themselves. So it takes a little bit longer, but overall you end up in a better spot because you're hitting them with the devotion imprints, and you don't have to waste dogs and stuff like that to get them up, and then not have, you know, the extra resources. So it's like, if it's somebody I really don't care that much about, like Purgus, whatever, I don't care about Purgus, you know, I'll probably just, you know, I would use him to devote eventually. You know, he'll just stick to whatever, but I mean, I'm gonna feed him to general purpose, Purgus, so. But like, I don't really care about Leo that much. So I'm just gonna wait until I get a 4th Leo in order to break him up to 5. So same with Corvus. One of these days I'll end up breaking him. Like, so I can unlock this Misty Chain because she's SSS, so I'm just gonna feed her to a dog. Like, sometimes too, if I know that like it's a character that I'm gonna get a bunch of, and I really don't care, like I'm not gonna 5-star Jekt anytime soon. If I need a 4-star just to like, just to finally like 6-star something, like let's say I'm like 1 away, I'll just get rid of this max level one. I actually need to level her up, Tilly. She's like designed to crap on Golem. Like 15% less damage from AoE, literal decreased combat readiness, and this gives you a chance for unhealable for 2 turns. Like, offsets the damage, that the AoE damage that would be done by bringing a non fire hero. The Altera gift brings me good luck, though. But, like, usually whenever I buy, like, bookmark bundles, I will use the 1-star penguins just to feed to, like, 3-star characters so I can limit break them faster. That is usually how I roll with that. Otherwise, I mean, if I'm just, like, leveling, yeah, I'll just usually run, like, this setup. A lot of times I will level, like, both a regular and a Giga Phantasm for a while until I have, like, a good solid stable of them. And then I'll just do, I'll fast level fodder. Oh, Vind, I'll show you another trick that I do sometimes if I'm trying to, like, level up fodder as well after this run. God, I want haste so bad. Man, getting, like, a haste spook would just definitely, like, make my day. Like, for realsies. Oh yeah, no, I don't feed my pupperinos to each other anymore these days. That's for sure. Well, I mean, unless, like I said, unless I've got an overabundance of pupperinos and not enough fodder. There have been a few times that I've actually had to, like, literally go buy fodder from the store off of refreshes because I had none. Alright, cool. So here's something that you can do What would do better on Charles, speed crit or rage crit? I actually think that you want like a mix of crit HP probably. Actually, like, I don't know. Because like a lot of his stuff is based off of HP. So not for friend point gotcha. I mean, I do friend point gotcha, but sometimes you run out of friend point gotcha. See, I don't know, like I would probably run like speed HP. That's what I would run. Yeah, you get tons of ways to earn pop arenas. But so this is something now. Where is it at? 8 what? 8S. That's where I'm looking for. So if you go to these cracks in the world, you could do each one of them 3 times. So let's say you got a dude on your list that is an absolute luck sack who has Moonlight Ken. So here's what you can do. So you can only do these 3 times a day. Cost 40. That sucks, but you can put literally 4 fodders in here. I do this when I want to like I said, when I want to speed level these fodders. Like, this dude's so broken. What regions are crack in the world? 3S, 5S, and 8S? So yeah, if you've got people on your friends list, or even like if you just find people that are like just have this dude is definitely one of them. You can also do this with haste. Haste. Yeah, ML Ken can do it. Haste can do it pretty easy. Assassin Karjuda can do it if he's rocking lifesteal. I think Fire Ken can probably do it too. Hey, take it easy, Drunk Bean. Have a good night, man. And so there you go. 4 of them are all at 18. Easy peasy. Just flip them in on the next round. Done. And since you can do this a bunch of times, yeah, it's pretty easy. Like, you can do this 4 times. I think this dude rocks lifesteal. Yeah. So this is what I'll do, like, just to get a bunch of them to 18, because, like, after this, like, I can literally just swap them into pretty much any team and, like, level them after 1 round. Like, it costs 40, but I mean, it's good if you're trying to, like, to burn through some energy. This is one of those ways that people can run through. Like, a lot of those people that are complaining about stamina probably doing a bunch of these every day and, like, not having any stamina. Of course you're not going to have any stamina, dude. Like, if you're running the 40 energy quests constantly to level your shit, then, yeah, you're not going to have any stamina. Rip. Like, the nice thing with Assassin Karjuda is he's got the miss chance, and whenever he dodges, like, gets missed on, like, increases his combat readiness. So good. I'm a big fan of Assassin Karjuda. Fat cat. He also does respectable damage, too. Once I get, like, either a good attack set or a crit damage set for my Luna, I'm going to swap all of my 85 lifesteal over to him.
Jack it up.
Just because he deserves it, for sure. Now I need to swap Charles out for... For who? Put Mulaney back in. But, like, yeah, with like good solid friend support or like just rando support, like, you can clear these world cracks real easy. And it's just such a good way, because, like, you can run literally 4 fodders. Like, just run them through there. Literally just rely on your friend support for to carry you through. Because, like, originally, like, I didn't even think about that. To be honest, I just use side events for leveling, since I get just about as much XP for half the stam cost, and also event currency. Using the guild monthly boost also helps a lot. Yeah, it definitely does. I don't disagree with you at all. But I don't know. I just use this if I don't have a whole lot of stuff going on the side events. Actually, I didn't even think about that, but, like, yeah, usually, like, Usually on like the side events though, like if you're doing like the 30 or 40, like the 20 or 40, I have a hard time soloing them with like any of these dudes. Like that's the thing, is like I can easily solo these world cracks with these dudes, so pretty sure this dude's Axe God is solid. And like the thing is like you'll get used to like seeing who's who. You'll be like, oh, this person, I know I can clear it with this guy. You know? But yeah, I mean, I agree with you, Yang. Like, if I don't have the entire event shop cleared out, like, I will be pretty much spending my time in the event shop. Or in the event. Yeah. Does this dude not have lifesteal on this guy? So I'm not going to be able to do this without lifesteal of some sort. Oh, well, I guess he has his S3 that does get him back some hit points. He's probably going to die, though. Maybe. We'll see. I need to finish leveling up my Axe God. Like, I've ran into a couple Axe Gods in PvP that just destroyed my team. Just, like, absolutely wiped the floor with me. It was a good time. FGO account recovering, phishing, and scam emails. How much longer is this going? Till the end of this. After I finish this up, I'm gonna get off of here. Cause it's, yeah, I said midnight, but yeah. Yeah, Power Mega, I saw that that's been a thing. There were some people that were concerned about it in my Discord. Oh. Oof, he might not make it past this. We'll see. It'll be close. Oh, dude, no, I'm actually really looking forward to his class specialty change. I honestly think that Ricarus's class change is going to be super good. Oh, you're dead. Oh, you're going to die. Oh, gross. Alright. Let me try again. I wish there was a way to just, like, refresh this. Let me refresh my stuff, dude. I think you can refresh, like, by just going in and then coming back out. Like, I just want a good way. Just let me refresh, friends. Smilegate, please. Yeah. His specialty change isn't really all that bad either. So it's actually pretty good. Like, I think like the worst part is like the amount of PvP that you have to enter. Like that's the worst part about it. Like that's it. Oh, am I not gonna get like anybody good? I'm not. That feels bad, man. All right, dudes. I'm gonna hop up off of here. I'll probably go just finish up something to get the rest of this energy out of here. But thanks for hanging out, guys. I will catch you tomorrow. If you want, go sign up on my Twitch, The Real Shotgun Shogun, and because I'll be streaming over there. Yeah, no, and yeah, I'll be streaming over here on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and sometimes on Saturdays if I have some time and I'm not at a convention. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go finish this up and go to sleep. I will catch you guys later. Take it easy. Peace.